in 24. Adani-owned Ambuja Cements will acquire 100% stake in Penna Cement Industries for a little over 10,400 crore rupees. The deal gives Adani significant footprint in western and southern India. This is the group's second major acquisition after Sanghi Industries since entering the cement business 2 years ago. Nigel D'Souza joins us now with the details. Nigel, tell us about the strategic importance of this deal for the Adani Group and the contours as well.
Well, that's right, Parikshit. That's the big news that's coming in there. Post-market hours, Adani Group has gone ahead and bought Penna Cement for a valuation of around 10,400 crores odd. The funding they'll be doing by internal accruals, and that's because Adani is sitting, or Ambuja Cements is sitting, on a big cash balance, and they said they're going to deploy it. So let's run you through a couple of contours then. How does it help Ambuja Cements? Well, a few factors at play. This acquisition brings closer to 14 million tons odd, which takes their capacity to around 89 million tons. Ambuja Cements has said numerous times that they're looking at, taking this capacity to around 140 million tons odd. So post this acquisition, total capacity goes to around 18 million tons. And how does it improve their market share? Well, throughout India, it improves market share by close to around 2%. And in South India, it takes their market share up by close to around 8%. A few more details on Penna Cement. Well, they have a capacity in Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, as well as Rajasthan. A couple of their units, though, are under construction. So to take that total 14 million tons on, you have close to around 4 million tons that are currently under construction, but they'll be completed in the next 6 to around 12 months. They've also mentioned that they have surplus clinker at Jodhpur, and that will support another 3 million tons odd. So besides this 14 million tons, they have the ability to go ahead and add another 3 million tons. So in total, it could move to around 17 million tons. What works for Penna Cement? Well, they have close to 90% of their cement capacity that comes with railway sidings, and it's also supported by captive power plants. Valuations, when on 14 million tons, it comes in at around $90 per ton. If you include the other 3 million tons that I was talking about, then it comes down to around 80 million tons, we're assuming close to around 1,000 crores will be spent on the additional 3 million tons. How do stocks react in tomorrow's trading session? That's going to be the big reaction, right? You have stocks like Sagar Cement, NCL, KCP. They're smaller cement makers who have South Indian presence, even India Cements. So the street will be a buzz that there is consolidation out there. So we'll keep an eye out on a few of these names. Ambuja Cements as well should react positively because it's a step in the right direction, moving to around 140 million tons. Just a contra view out there, if you have a large player coming in there into the southern belt, will it disrupt things? So that could be a bit of a challenge to the larger players out here. Maybe a Ramco Cement. For starters, the stocks open up in the green, but maybe a little later on, the street will come to terms with Ambuja Cements making its presence felt in the region, which could be a little bit negative in the time to come. Parikshit, back to you.
All right. Thank you, Nigel, for explaining it so well. Moving on with the NDA 3.0 government getting down to business, the preparation for the union budget for FY20.